Welcome back to Mass Appeal. Suit Up Springfield is a new organization that guides the young men of Springfield on professional attire and becoming professionally minded. So we have Justin Roberts and Alfonso Santinello here to tell us the details. I want to know about the beginning of this organization. Why did you do it and what has it grown into?
The focus of the whole organization's startup was really social media based, with an idea of spreading the word about getting suits within the community in professional settings, then spread throughout social media, now kind of creating an organization where people can donate a professional attire that they would wear themselves to an interview or a career that they're taking on, and getting into the inner city, high school, and college age young men.
There is something about putting a suit on. I don't know if anybody else feels it, but when you put a suit on, you feel good, you feel confident, and that's so important when you're going in and performing on job interviews.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the focus is whether it's learning how to tie a tie or putting that suit on, that gives you maybe some idea that you can do something that you may have not thought you'd been able to do before.
And Alfonso, you took it to the next level. Why'd you get involved with this organization and what are you doing?
I got involved because I felt there was a need for this organization in our community, but also I felt that what I could bring to the table and my network of people and helping to get a word out there, I think this is just an organization that is just in the beginning of what's to come, and I think people are going to be surprised what we have in store.
Well, there's so much that can be done. You know, it's so exciting because you could be the smartest person in the room, but if you go into an interview and you're ill-dressed, unfortunately, that's the first thing people see is what you look like before they even sit down and talk to you. So if you can be prepared and looking spiffy, you're halfway to where you need to be. Now, if there are people out there who want to help, how can they do that?
Well, right now, we're in the process of securing a location. Right now, if you want to get involved or be able to donate suits to us, there are different professional attire, ties, shirts, shoes, belts. You can email info@suitupspringfield.com, as well as if you want to host a donating event at your company, you can email that as well.
Now, what if people need your help? How can they ascertain that?
So we're working with many nonprofits in the community, but reaching out to us as well through info@suitupspringfield or through Facebook and Instagram and our website at suitupspringfield.com. Can all be reached to us as well.
What's the response been like so far? Have you had someone who you've helped and they've just felt like $1 million because of it?
It was actually funny. We were at a job fair. They showed a picture of it a second ago, and the first gentleman that walked up to the table, he had a shirt on, pants, dressed very nice, but didn't have a tie on. And I asked him if he had a tie, and he had not had one. And so I showed him how to tie it, and the response of him getting his first tie he'd ever had at the age of 29, and then being all the job fair with a tie on, a few of the vendors came up to us and asked how they can be involved and continue to grow the whole program.
How cool is that? See, I was spoiled as a kid. You know, my dad taught me how to tie a tie, lent me one of his ties, and that's something that I'll never forget. But for so many people out there, they don't have such a great, vivid memory. So you're doing that for people, and you're preparing them to take the next step. Once more, people want to get in touch with you. How can they do so?
You can email info@suitupspringfield.com, visit our website, suitupspringfield.com, and our Facebook page and Instagram page as well.
Justin, Alfonso, thank you so much for the work you're doing in the community.